Hello, welcome back to the channel. And today we'll be doing the video on the San Francisco 49ers. Obviously came up just short of the Super Bowl. Had a little bit of injuries that kind of messed them up there, clearly, with them losing two quarterbacks in one game and them not really having a quarterback that could throw the football, which made for a very interesting game. But looking at their draft, they didn't have a first-round pick because of Trey Lance, and they didn't have a second-round pick because of Christian McCaffrey. So they start off in the third round, pick 87 overall, with Jair Brown, a safety out of Penn State. This kid's pretty good. He's been putting a lot of work in on social media. I've actually seen a few of the videos myself because I got a few Penn State fans I like and I follow. But this kid was pretty good, according to them. I don't really remember him much, and I always got a rule of thumb, and this is just kind of how I am as a Big Ten football fan. If I don't really remember who you are, respectfully speaking, you're probably not going to be that great in the pros. I love when I am, proven wrong, but like guys like Jeff Okudah, for example, with the last one, where I was like, I don't really know who this guy is all that much. Like, if I don't hear your name a ton, what are we doing here? But Jair Brown looks to make me wrong. Again, I'm an armchair GM. I always like to point that out. So take my opinions lightly, but if you even respect them at all, thank you for watching. Up next, speaking of Big Ten players, Jake Moody, kicker out of Michigan in the third round. Everyone lost their minds, but they call him Jake Money Moody for a reason. And when he's making these kicks, you're not going to remember what pick he is, okay? He made a 59-yard kick against TCU, which was like super impressive, obviously. And it got everyone's attention. And, ever since then, it was the halftime, basically right before the halftime of the TCU playoff game where Michigan was losing and I was having an aneurysm. I was like, well, look, at least Moody got drafted. I believe that was my exact tweet at the time. But moving on into more skill position players, Cameron Latu, tight end, Alabama. This kid's pretty good. He had a pretty good 2021 with a good supporting cast. Not as good last year with a not as good supporting cast, clearly. But he's now got a pretty good supporting cast out in the Bay Area. So the next few guys I'm going to fly through, don't really know much about, just being completely honest with you. With about a 5th and 6th and 7th round picks for the 49ers, I don't really know these guys. Darrell Luther Jr., cornerback, South Alabama. Robert Beal Jr., defensive end, Georgia. D. Winters, inside linebacker, TCU. Brandon Wills, tight end, Oklahoma. Jalen Graham, edge rusher, Purdue. Those guys combined, respectfully, were 5th, 6th, 7th, and 7th round picks. Really not much to get super excited about, unfortunately, but you're the 49ers, right? You're not really worried about the draft, right? If you get one or two starters and you get some other people, that's very important. The last guy I didn't mention was Ronnie Bell, receiver, Michigan. Being a Michigan fan, I'm a little biased, but he's a damn good run blocker. He really makes things happen. He had a really good year, 2 years actually, before he tore his ACL in the first game of 2 seasons ago. But, it was really interesting to see how he came back. He lost a bit of a step, but clearly with an ACL, you lose a bit of a step sometimes. I don't usually believe that, but with Ronnie, that was the case. If he gets back up to speed, he's a damn good receiver and a great run blocker. So being on the Niners, that makes a lot of sense. He's going to probably play a lot because they're looking to shop Ayuk, and Ronnie Bell's running blocking ability will make him, be on the field for some run plays. So I think he could be potentially receiver 4 for the Niners behind they got Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, Juwan Jennings. Maybe he's the 4th behind that. Obviously with Kittle too, and even Latu will probably get some reps. So other than that, the big question was offensive line, right? You lost Mike McGlinchey in the offseason, and you didn't really replace him. So, maybe I think the backup, what is his name? Colin McVitz. Maybe he's the real deal, and I think he's a good enough system. But, Mike McGlinchey was really big in that run game. Obviously, he didn't get the clout or the social media attention of Trent Williams with all of his, big blocks and viral plays, but he was a damn good player, and, I think it was the Broncos, right? Yeah, Broncos paid him a hell of a lot of money for a reason. So overall, not the greatest draft, but when you don't have a 1st or 2nd round pick, it's pretty tough to get some good players. But again, you got a kicker. Kickers are damn important, and with that good, special teams is very important. So he'll be an instant impact starter right away. Cameron Latu, good tight end. Those two will be getting highlights along with Ronnie Bell. I couldn't really find a good Jair Brown video, so that's all I got for now. But Shout out Chris, this video's for you. And the rest of you guys, kick back, watch the rest of these highlights, and go blue, because there's a lot of Michigan guys here. And I think the Niners will be back in the Super Bowl next year.
Another high snap, pulls it down and lofts it downfield. Bailey, and it's intercepted. Lofted it up there, and Jair Brown makes the pick, the second of the day for the Lions.
I'd drop now, though. I'd make him throw a great throw.
Let's see if he can. Fires, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tig Brown, and he's still going.
So Tig Brown caused the sack fumble earlier. Now he gets the interception. Manny Diaz did.
Man coverage. Ball got to get out of your hand.
Four-man rush. Polinsky up the seam. He's intercepted. That one's picked up by Jair Brown. Brown to midfield. Flag thrown on the return. A couple of flags.
Elliot Manis with time. Ball is intercepted. That is Brown with the interception. Jair Brown now on the return. Hurdling a man and getting it all the way back to the... Shedrick Jackson up to the top of your screen. Finley in trouble again, and down he goes, and the ball is out. Penn State might have this. They say they do, and they do.
Barnes will be dragged down inside the 5. Jair Brown's got him, and Penn State is flexing. What a performance in the second half by this defense, regardless who the quarterback's in.
BS opponent, this Rutgers offense. And this time the ball is jarred free. Curtis Jacobs jarred it free and heading the other direction. Jair Brown, and Brown is going to score Penn State's second defensive touchdown.
At the 2. Core, deep man in the eye. Here he is. Tries to bounce it back, but is wrestled down. Terrific job by Jair Brown.
As Polinsky takes the shotgun snap. Cam Porter, nowhere to go. Brought down in the backfield, knifing through.
Collins the carry. He's going nowhere. Sniffed out by the Nittany Lions. The Predator, Abdul Carter.
5. Here's the pitch. Goes through. And Daru goes down at the line of scrimmage. Well played. Tyler
Here, I'm sure. Tuttle, blindsided on third down and a mile, and now they don't even have...
You got to be very strategic of how you're going to block him and with who. You cannot block that young man consistently with the tailback.
But they are still loud. Thorne hit as he throws. Incomplete. Knocked down.
Stroud. Over the middle. Caught. Not enough for the first down. That tackle made immediately as Stover makes the grab. O'Connell under center. O'Connell in trouble. Gets it away. It's caught. Thompson doesn't go far. Maybe a yard and a half.
Now they're going to roll him out again. This should give him more time. Down he goes again.
Now they bring pressure. Barnes swarmed and sacked.
Receiver at the top of your screen. They hand it off on the running game. And get in.
Got a strong leg. And an accurate one as well. There was a great chat we had with him yesterday. Talked about the work he's done with Jordan Palmer, his quarterback skills coach this summer out in California. The field goal good from Brad Robbins. This one coming from the left hash. Light work. Light work.
He had a 26-yarder blocked. He's 9 of 12 on the year. This one from 29 yards away. Got it up. And he drills it. 9:46 to play. In Moody to attempt a 24-yarder. He's been good from 29 yards in this game. And it's perfect. 6-0 Michigan. 1:28 to go. And good. 16-14.
Remy Hamilton with 63 and Mike Gilletti with 57. Good from 29, 24, and 23 yards. This is a 37-yarder, and it's good.
A number of times.
They kicked 4 of them against Penn State in their last game 2 weeks ago here. Moody went 4 for 4. He was the Lou Groza Award winner as the best kicker in the country last season. For this year, here's Jake Moody. A 25-yard field goal, which is a gimme for him.
With Moody.
Brad Robbins, the holder. Greg Tarr is the snapper here in the third quarter. He's their second string snapper. They lost William Wagner earlier this year. Moody good from 39.
Ohio State kind of exploded on him. They have that kind of ability, and you got to be effective scoring touchdowns in the red zone to win big games.
Moody's already 3 for 3 tonight, and he's 4 for 4. So for the second game in a row, into a very light breeze, which you would not think would be a factor. 4th down and 5, and he got it. Jake Moody. First double up with that one. He is 5 for 5 tonight.
What a difference between two teams. I mean, Mel Tucker doesn't even want to try a field goal, wants to go for it on 4th.
2 seasons. This is from 46. He won the Lou Groza Award as the best kicker in America last year, and he's having another excellent breeze. And it is good. Just barely inside the left upright. His 63rd career field goal, tied for second all-time at Michigan. Field goal here, and hope they can get it back one more time and kick another to win it. Moody makes it a 1-point game. He's good from 33. Last 37 from inside 40. This will be a 35-yarder. With 12 seconds to go, it is good!
Good snap, good hold, perfect kick.
And his 65th career-made field goal, number 1 now all-time at Michigan. The record setter, his biggest. A great kicker, best in Michigan history. The only Wolverine to win the Lou Groza Award as the best kicker in the country. He did that last year. And he was a finalist this year. And he's good from 42. It's a line drive. Looks like he has plenty of leg.
Wow.
And the legend grows off the foot of Jake Moody.
Play fake by Young. Wide open, and it's a touchdown. Alabama picking right up where it left off last year. 5-man rush. Young, first down. Latu didn't have a catch for his career. Has 2 touchdowns. For Cameron Latu.
Well, watch Bryce Young set the protection this way. Pressure is coming from here. He calls turn protection. He gets the back over there. He steps a little bit to the right until he sees Latu open in the middle and gets him the football. Awareness, understanding.
End zone shot. Touchdown, Cameron Latu. Second of the night.
Flow Rugby.
Oh, you got a Flow Rugby subscription. That's good.
Ran out, but I did.
Good luck writing that one up. There's Cameron Latu on cue, the product of Salt Lake City. Yards away from being the second 100-yard rusher. Tyson got hit as he threw. Wide open. There's another first down. It's Cameron Latu making big moves down the sideline.
Play fake. Throw to the end zone. Wide open. Latu touchdown, Alabama.
Into, and man, has he answered the challenge.
Young climbing the pocket, spits it out. He has Latu, the tight end, across midfield, and a first down, Alabama. And Bryce Young, off play action, loads it up. He's got the tight end Latu, who's back in the ball game. So both tight ends have returned for Alabama.
To start the game here in the first quarter. 10 for 10. Touchdown, Cameron Latu. Option. Play fake to Robinson. Young flares it out. Got it to Latu, the tight end, and he's out to midfield. Jason McClellan earlier and Roydell Williams is complete out to Latu. Latu still going. Down to the 33-yard line.
Robertson's run.
Bryce Young flushed out of the pocket again. Throws a strike, though, to Latu, the tight end for the first down.
173 yards rushing for Robinson. Young over the middle. Touchdown, Alabama.
But a big job to do in the meantime. Young across the middle. It's caught. And Latu running down the field. Can they track the tight end down? They try to punch the ball free. They can't. He's inside the 10. Pressure. Young. Touchdown! On the run, he found Latu. Tide's first touchdown, and Alabama reclaims the lead with 10-14. Bama going to run their 75th play. Big edge in that department. Young has a lot of time now. Escapes on the run. Delivers. It's Latu, and the tight end has a first down inside the Georgia 45.
He'll let it fly. Young underneath, caught, and it's a first down. Cameron Latu.
Jermaine Burton in the slot to the left.
Young tries the deep ball, and did Latu grab that? Yes!
Working alongside John Parker Wilson with their engineer Tom Stipe. That one complete. That's Cameron Latu. And I thought, Chris, the first game of the season, the first touchdown of Milroe throws over the middle and got it to Latu, the tight end. Alabama touchdown. Young completes it to Latu, the tight end, and he's got a first down. Young rips one complete to Latu, down around the 13, and another Alabama first down. Young completes it to Latu on the run, and Latu's got it down to the 22. Shoulder. Nope. Getting ready to use it again. Fires complete. Latu couldn't quite stay in bounds, but a great catch over there.
Going to throw again, patch the ball, and finally finds that man Latu, the tight end, over the middle, and he's inside the 35. Still got to move it about 50 yards in that position. And the catch made by Latu, and that's a good start to the drive out to the 40. You keep Perkins, it's a spot.
Young over the middle, touchdown, Latu.
What a route by Latu.
And he completes it to Latu, first down at the 45.
McClellan again is back there with Young. Young throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown by Cameron Latu. His fourth touchdown of the season.
Serving, end zone, touchdown, Ronnie Bell. On the money. The safety takes off outside. As soon as McCarthy sees that, he fires it right at the post of the goalpost. 5. McCarthy delivers, caught on the sideline. Ronnie Bell.
Patterson breaking tackles Ronnie Bell. Bell driving inside the 5.
But they were early. On second down and 17, they'll swing it out into the flats. This is Ronnie Bell with room. Haskins in the backfield, hasn't touched it yet. Here's Patterson going through his progressions. Fires, sideline, caught, first down.
A third career start for a guy who has high expectations, but learning on the job. Floats one for the end zone. Ronnie Bell, touchdown!
Now on 3rd and short. Ball comes out quickly. Caught with his knees down, but it is a first.
Trying to identify the blitz if it's coming. It does not. He's going to take a shot, looking for Ronnie Bell. Bell's got it! Breaks free! And walk to the end zone. 76 yards!
Watch Bell in the slot. Stab at the top. Got space. Give it a chance, Cade McNamara. The ability to go track the football. Hands
on 2nd and 8. McCarthy. Again, he has been so successful in the air, and
Here's the reverse. They get around the corner with Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell, touchdown, Wolverines. 16 yards.
Number 6, he's got a great block on Riley Moss, and then Schoonmaker, 86. There's the block late. Boom. He gets Quinn Schulte, the safety, and he's
completion percentage tops in the country. And he's going to start through the air here off a play fake. And he does toss it downfield. How about that? Right off the bat, finding his top target, Ronnie.
Bounces out, looking, directing, throws off his back foot. Caught! Ronnie Bell down at...
Patterson off play action. Finds Bell at the 40-yard line, and Ronnie Bell with a first down.
Backfield with Patterson. Patterson underneath, caught on the move. Ronnie Bell. And Ronnie Bell takes it out of the shotgun. Here's Patterson to throw it with time. Dances around the pocket. Flag on the play. He guns it. Is it a catch? On the 21. Patterson will throw. Looking. Drops it off. Caught. Guess who? Ronnie.
3. Patterson thrown across his body. It's caught.
And broadcasting the game.
Oh, nice separation.
Looping in, and there's Ronnie Bell. Ring up another Michigan.
But then you come right back and tell another shot. You put it right on the money. That's how you do it. That's about progress every